I think it's safe to say that most of us have the goal of getting better at Jiu-Jitsu. Now, getting better may look different for different people. That may mean beating a particular person in class. It may mean executing a certain move or technique, attaining a certain belt or rank level. It could mean winning a competition, okay? Whatever it looks like, have you ever paused to think, how much time have I spent thinking about how am I actually going to achieve this goal? That's super important. Author James Clear has stated, goals are good for planning your progress, and systems are actually good for making progress, okay? We often hear the classic saying, focus on the journey and not the destination. Said differently, focus on your process or systems and not the outcome or goal. Quite often, we may not have too much control over the outcome or goal. One example people often use is an example of weight loss, all right? People may set the goal of losing a certain amount of weight in a certain time period. That's very noble and it's a good start. But what's more important are the factors that they have that they need to think about, the process they're actually going to use to achieve that goal. In the case of a weight loss example, that may be the diet, the foods I'm eating every day, and how much and what type of exercise I'm doing each week. Those are variables that I have a large amount of control over, okay? Now, coming back to Jiu-Jitsu, what does that mean for a beginner? Quite often for a beginner, the process of getting better is just determining how many classes you want to attend each week and actually sticking to that, all right? Turning up to your classes. We know that Jiu-Jitsu is it's the marathon, it's not the sprint, okay? We need to leverage frequency over time to get better. As a beginner, you need to just turn up to classes, all right? You need to expose yourself to all the moves, the basic moves. You need to get better at the basics and the fundamentals. You need to rack up some mat time. On a more micro level, we could zoom in and we could look at what are the processes I'm using within the classes I'm attending. So when I am sparring, do I want to work on certain escapes or certain positions? So am I exposing myself to certain positions so I get a chance to work on them? If I have an opportunity for self-directed learning, I may be looking at doing some specifics of a certain position that I want to really get better at, okay? So that can give you an idea. You can dive in a little bit deeper, the process of what you're doing within each class, okay? I hope this video has been handy to shed a little bit of light on how you can achieve your Jiu-Jitsu goals and how important it is to actually map out the processes that you'll be using. I'd be really interested to see what processes you've come up with if you want to leave those down in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.